Did you had any idea about that your date of birth isn't simply a number on the schedule? However, the mystery key to an existence of riches and flourishing. Imagine a scenario where I let you know that as per Buddhist insight there are individuals bound to walk away with that sweepstakes, basically on the grounds that they were brought into the world on explicit days. This could sound amazing, yet antiquated Buddhist lessons uncover designs that you can't disregard. In this video we're going to uncover which are those extraordinary dates. Furthermore, how the universe may plot to bring overflow into your life. It's not just about karma, it's tied in with being lined up with vast powers you might in all likelihood never have thought of. Assuming you feel like karma has never been your ally, prepare for a significant shift. Stay with me until the end and I'll give you a unique tip to increment your karma and draw in cash, flourishing, and all that you want into your life. Before we start, try to stir Ings up around town button by into the feed and remark underneath. I draw in flourishing and overflow into my life. We should draw in this certain energy together and share this extraordinary insight. As indicated by Buddhist practice, the universe works in a sensitive equilibrium of energies that impact each part of our lives. Counting karma and flourishing inside this conviction, certain birth dates are viewed as particularly favorable, accused of infinite energy that can draw in riches and achieve them. And nowadays aren't picked at irregular. They've been distinguished by Buddhist experts throughout the long term in view of examples that associate the cycle of existence with inconspicuous, however strong powers. In the event that you were brought into the world on one of these, the fact that the universe makes dates a conceivable scheming in support of yourself in manners you've never envisioned. These particular dates are seen as entrances of karma, where the arrangement between grandiose IES and the snapshot of your introduction to the world makes an opening for success. Buddhist insight instructs that being brought into the world on nowadays brings a regular inclination to draw in abundance, valuable open doors, and achievement. Anyway, it's pivotal to comprehend that this karma isn't latent. It should be perceived, developed, and enhanced for its actual ability to be released. This intends that notwithstanding the endowment of being brought into the world on one of these dates, you should know about the practices, what's more, mentalities that can improve this karma, what's more, change it into substantial results. It's trusted that by being conceived on one of these favored days, you start your life's process with a huge advantage. Anyway, this benefit isn't an assurance of programmed achievement. Buddhism trains that to harvest the advantages of this karma, one should live in congruity with the rules that oversee the universe. This incorporates the act of reflection, the utilization of explicit mantras, what's more, the presentation of customs that assistants keep a positive progression of energy. Without this cognizant association to the powers that administer karma, the potential might stay torpid and potential open doors for flourishing may go inconspicuous. So assuming you were brought into the world on one of these unique dates, know that you have an incredible potential to draw in karma and thriving in your life. Anyway, the initial step is to perceive this gift, what's more, whatever it may take to enhance its impact. In the forthcoming fragments we're going to uncover what these particular dates are and investigate the Buddhist rehearsals that can assist you with opening all the power they offer. Yet recollect, karma is your ally, yet it ultimately depends on you to pick how to exploit it. In Buddhist practice, numbers hold profound importance, straightforwardly impacting the energy that shapes our lives. Among these, numbers 3, 7, and 8 stand apart as especially propitious. The number 3, for instance, is adored for addressing the holy set of 3 body, psyche, and soul association that creates equilibrium and heart amicability. Those brought into the world on the 3rd, 13th, 23rd also 31st convey the strength of this balance, having an inborn potential to draw and thriving when they are adjusted with this energy. The number 3 moreover represents imagination and articulation, proposing that these people have an extraordinary fitness for transforming thoughts into reality, especially in regions connected with advancement and business venture. The number 7 is one more mainstay of force in Buddhist numerology, related with contemplation, intelligence, and otherworldliness. Individuals brought into the world on the 7th, 17th, furthermore 27th are viewed as in a profound way honored with a characteristic association with vast energies and the capacity to draw in great fortune through a daily existence zeroed in on profound rehearses. The number SE then is frequently connected to inward arousing and the inquiry for more profound bits of insight, which implies that these individuals have life way that can draw in material abundance as well as profound wealth. They are frequently called to lead or guide others, with their shrewdness filling in as a signal of light in seasons of vulnerability. The number 8, known for its endless and constant shape, addresses the timeless pattern of giving. Furthermore, getting those brought into the world on the 8th, 18th, and 28th are thought of as very lucky, particularly concerning funds and material power. The number 8 is the number of overflow and thriving, recommending that those brought into the world on these dates have a characteristic tendency to amass abundance and monetary achievement. Anyway, it's essential to recollect that, as indicated by Buddhist lessons, the energy of the number 8 should be offset with excellencies like liberality and empathy, so that material overflow converts into a really prosperous and significant life in expansion. To the numbers 3, 7, and 8, there are different dates inside the Buddhist schedule that are viewed as windows of karma days, like the 1st, 11th, 21st, and 31st have an energy of authority and fresh starts, making them ideal for beginning activities or adventures that have the possibility to yield perfect rewards. The main specifically is seen as the image of solidarity and self-assurance, giving these dates the ability to open pathways and open doors that can prompt critical accomplishments. Those brought into the world on these dates will generally be trailblazers in their fields, frequently breaking obstructions and achieving what appeared to be impossible to others. The number 13, frequently misconstrued as an unfortunate number in different societies, is really seen uniquely in contrast to the Buddhist viewpoint. In Buddhism, 133 conveys a strong energy of change and re-establishment for those brought into the world on the 13th. His number offers the chance to defeat perfect difficulties and transform affliction into open doors for development and accomplishment, a long way from being a number to be dreaded. 13 is commended as various inward strength fit for directing its locals through any tempests that life may bring. The numbers 17 and 27, being blends of the numbers 1 and 7, convey with them a combination of initiative. Furthermore, otherworldliness, individuals brought into the world on nowadays frequently track down areas of strength for between their life reason and their material achievement. They will more often than not flourish in conditions where they can utilize their instinct and astuteness to make significant choices. These are days that propose not just the chance of monetary acquire, yet in addition the capacity to leave an enduring effect on their general surroundings. The force of these numbers lies in the mix of an essential brain with a soul associated with higher bits of insight. Comparative. The 18th and 28th are especially amazing as they are administered by the blend of numbers 1 and 8. The number 18, for instance, is a number that brings incredible potential for overflow, yet requires the person to keep a cautious equilibrium balance between their material desires and profound development. The number 28, then again, is viewed as various accomplishments representing the finish of one cycle and the start of one more, with new open doors those brought into the world on nowadays. Why? More often than not draw in extraordinary fortunes as lengthy as they probably are aware how to utilize their abilities and information for a long-term benefit at last, featuring that even is fundamental being brought into the world on one of these strong dates. Just allowing karma to follow up on its own isn't sufficient. The Buddhist custom trains that to genuinely tackle the energies of these dates, it's important to participate in rehearsals that effectively improve this karma. This incorporate everyday contemplations zeroed in on drawing and flourishing the utilization of explicit mantras to intensify positive energy, and performing ceremonies that blend individual energy with vast powers. With these practices, it's conceivable not exclusively to profit from the karma related with these dates, yet additionally to intensify its power, drawing in not just riches yet additionally harmony and equilibrium in every aspect of life, being brought into the world on one of the favored dates. Reference. Before is an intriguing gift in any case. As per Buddhist insight, this gift accompanies a obligation. The karma that goes with these dates is definitely not an uninvolved power. It should be enacted and coordinated to carry unmistakable advantages to your life. One of the initial steps to upgrading this karma is to develop the act of reflection. In Buddhism, contemplation is seen as an amazing asset to adjust the psyche and soul with enormous energies. By thinking consistently, you make an inward spa that permits karma to stream unreservedly in your life. Center on contemplations that include representations of flourishing riches and potential open doors appearing in your way. The more you practice, the more you will fortify your association with these propitious energies. Another essential viewpoint is the utilization of explicit mantras to draw in overflow. Mantras are holy words or phrases that convey strong vibrations fit for impacting your world in huge ways. Discussing flourishing mantras every day, particularly during minutes of contemplation or after awakening, can enhance the positive energies related with your date of birth. Mantras like Om Shri Maha Lakshmi Namah, which is committed to the goddess of success Lakshmi, are especially powerful for those trying to draw in riches and achievement. The mystery lies in consistent redundancy also. Confidence that these words have the ability to shape your reality. Other than contemplation and mantras, the act of explicit ceremonies is energetically prescribed for the people who need to expand their karma. These ceremonies can fluctuate from lighting candles on certain days of the week, which are lined up with your introduction to the world date, to making representative contributions that address your aims to draw in success. For instance, you can make a special raised area in your home committed to thriving, where you place protests that represent abundance like coins, citron, precious stones, or pictures of gods related with overflow. Forming customs on full moon evenings, which are thought of particularly strong, can likewise escalate the energies of karma and draw in more open doors into your life at long last. It's essential to take on a mentality of appreciation and liberality. In Buddhism, it's accepted that the energy you produce gets back to you duplicated accordingly to draw in more karma and success. It's fundamental to be thankful for all that you as of now have, also to impart your endowments to others. Liberality is an approach to enacting the consistent progression of overflow in your life. When you give, whether monetarily or on the other hand through thoughtful gestures, you might make space for more abundance and karma to enter your life. Recall the universe answers to the energy you discharge, and by living with appreciation and liberality, you make a positive cycle that persistently draws in flourishing to take your karma to a higher level and genuinely start drawing in cash, success, and all that you want there. Is an extraordinary Buddhist practice that can make all the distinction, making an overflow map. This guide is a strong visual device that adjusts your goals to infinite energies and direct karma to explicit aspects of your life. To make your overflow map, start by choosing pictures, words, and images that address your cravings for abundance, achievement, and success. Place these portrayals on a board or a huge piece of paper, and position it someplace you can see it every day, like in your contemplation space or room. Each time you take a gander at your guide, envision your objectives happening as expected and feel the appreciation as though they are now a reality. One more method for enhancing this energy is to synchronize the formation of your overflow map with significant prophetic occasions like the new moon, which represents fresh starts and is an optimal chance to show wants. During this period, the universe's energy is outfitted towards development and acknowledgement, making your endeavors much more remarkable. By making your guide on this day, you're taking advantage of this grandiose energy to support your goals. Also, recount thriving mantras while chipping away at your map, mixing each picture and word with the strong vibration of these holy sounds. This interaction helps anchor your expectations into reality, making an unmistakable way for karma and overflow to enter your life. Ultimately, to keep this energy streaming, returning to your abundance is significant map routinely each new moon, or when you feel your objectives are changing. Adapt to the guide, adding new longings or altering old ones. This keeps your goal up to date and supports your association with the karma and thriving you are drawing in. Recall that energy follows consideration. Consequently, the more you center around what you want, the more the universe will help you out to manifest these favors in your life. Assuming you've made it this far, you're currently on the correct way to improving your karma and drawing in the flourishing you want. The practices and lessons we've shared all through this video are simply the start of a groundbreaking venture. Recall, the way to opening this power is in your grasp. With reflection, mantra ceremonies, and the overflow map, you can make a daily existence full of riches and accomplishment a long ways past what you envisioned was conceivable. Now, to get content that will assist you with drawing in even more karma and flourishing, remember to like this video and buy into the channel. These basic activities make all the distinction and permit me to keep carrying significant lessons to you. And assuming you accept this content can help somebody you realize, share this video with them. And before you go, leave the following assertion in the remarks: I improve my karma and draw in limitless overflow. Composing and asserting this is a strong method for beginning, showing the energies you need in your life. We should make a local area where everybody can flourish and accomplish their G.E. Neroli Brassy dreams.